This coconut tree here, it's what, about 20 feet tall now or something? No, about 15 feet tall. I was, I think, 6 years old when I planted it at that very spot there. Look at that, the boy is nice and tall. Coconuts up there. Maybe I should pick one for old time's sake.
This young guys.
Oh, okay. This is just my dad cutting open a coconut for me. We have 3 of them here. These are called drinking coconuts, so you'll notice it's not dry or anything like that. And there it is, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and drink this now. Good stuff. Nice and refreshing coconut. If we were to leave these same coconuts on the tree to dry, and the reason why we would leave it on the tree to dry, it would turn out to be like this. So this is a dried coconut out of the husk. We would break that open, get the flesh out of it, grate it, squeeze it, and we would get coconut milk. So that's where coconut milk comes from. This is where coconut water comes from. After I drank the water out of this, well, I drank the water out of this one. This one here I didn't have room for, so I put it in a cup here, and this is the coconut water. My dad's going to cut this open and show us what we call a jelly on the inside now. I think in Jamaica this type of drinking coconut is called jelly, and this is the reason why. This sort of light, this sort of light flesh that you're seeing there is what I look forward to in coconuts. My dad's just going to scrape it now so you can see what we're talking about. See, there it is. And this is what is going to go dry when it's dry and become the what we would have to grate to get coconut milk. So there we go. The texture is like jello almost, but it is nice and sweet. What my dad have here now, this one is a dried coconut. So it was left on the tree to dry. That's the same water I was drinking earlier, but the taste of the dry coconut water there will be a lot different than the young coconut that we were just drinking. This here is what you guys would probably buy in the supermarket. Grated, shredded coconut milk comes from this. You would also use this for making coconut oil. There's so many different uses for this. There's a hard shell. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a hard shell here. There we go. My dad just took it apart. So that is the piece he got from it. So if you have a food processor or a grater, you would grate it and then squeeze it and get the coconut milk. This is garbage basically, or you could burn it as firewood if you wanted to. But that's it, guys. You got a little mini lesson here on coconuts. So we got the drinking coconut, which may be also called jelly coconuts. That is the actual jelly there. A dried coconut, which is like this one. You cut it open, and this is the flesh you would use for making coconut milk and a whole lot of different coconut products.